Hey, this is probably one of the most watched videos, quickly, especially in Kenyan history, and also one of the most talked about artists. The reason someone called me out last week was like, yo, call him a rap. I was like, you guys, this Calligraph Jones has held this industry, man. I just feel like every time we keep putting him in a box, he can sing, he can rap. If you haven't noticed, I know that his mom loves when he sings, and he's going to be telling us about that in a short while. I'm talking about the one and only, like I keep saying, he would have been the governor of Kiambu because he's the Baba Yao. OG.
What's good?
What's poppin'?
Everything is popping. God is good.
Yeah.
Making major moves, bro.
Speaking of major moves, I'm going to go back a little bit to something that I watched, and I was actually shocked to see you in that state. You spoke about that you've undergone depression before. It was an interview that I was watching, actually a documentary on you, and I was quite shocked. I was like, I just, you know, you're larger than life personality, lyrics, like you know what you want, you go for it. I was shocked that someone like you would have ever been, depressed.
Yeah, of course, man. First of all, thank you for having me here. To all my people out there, OGs, OG, we are here. And yeah, life never used to be like this. Things were different way back. You know where I'm from, Kayole, 1960, and of course, coming from such a place, the usual stuff is expected. And I'm talking about the usual stuff, I mean, ni ngumu maisha yani.
Ilikuwa hard.
Yani maisha ilikuwa hard yani. I remember I was having a conversation with your DJ right here, and I told him, mimi niliachia shule form 4. Of course watu wanachianga shule hata before afike form 4 ingine nini, lakini mimi niliachia form 4 not because I wanted to, but because of the circumstances at that particular point. So just like I said, things never used to be the way they are right now. We had to undergo through a lot of, trials and tribulations and all that to elevate to this position. But now we are happy, God is good, and we're making moves. And
how were you able to, I feel, for me, like, what is the one thing while growing up in Kayole and going through so much, that you're going through? Is there a specific moment you told yourself, hey man, this has to stop? This needs to end.
I mean, not once, not twice, very many times, because things used to happen. At some point you would think, oh, it doesn't get any worse than this, and then something else happens. I lost my dad when I was still, at that time you had to move from Kayole to Dandora. Any life ilikuwa ni very difficult, and sometimes we go on, hey, maybe this is Mungu sayata tuonekania. But that's not how it used to be, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just life. Even though when your life iko na, sometimes you just have to be happy that you've made progress. Because I believe for me to be the person that I am today, I had to go through all those things, all those experiences. So I'm just happy right now. God is blessing me. Yeah.
And I know you're very close to your mom, who you actually said loves it when you sing.
All day, every day.
And how is that conversation? Like when you have a song out, what normally happens is, does she reach out to you and is like, yo, she remembers the lyrics, or does she sometimes hear the songs before they get released?
For instance, this song, my latest release with BN, I remember after recording the track, I went home because Madango Badako East Side, Miniko the other side.
Uptown.
Lakini Madango mali yuko anapenda kuwa ako sawa. So I went home and I was like, yo man, I got this new track with one of these boys from Sauti Sol. My mom's knows Sauti Sol and she's a fan of their music. And she was like, yo, let me listen to that. And I played the track. We had the whole family, we had gathered out there. And once I played the track, man, the reception was crazy. She was like, yo, that's really banging, And immediately, that's when I decided I was going to shoot a video ASAP. And I did that and put it out. Everybody's talking about it.
From Kayole to I remember you from the days of Wapi. And that's the thing that people, I think that's the advantage I have with you. That unaonanga tumetoka mbali kidogo na wewe, that sometimes you agree to my interviews because you're like, this dude, let me help this guy out.
No, it's all good.
Tumetoka fana umse, from Kayole to the days of Wapi to rule in Kenya to just hearing you speak about taking over Ghana, taking over Nigeria. Did you ever envision that you'd be at a point where you could send your mom chums, or you could have her live in a good environment, you could take care of your family and really not have to worry about money, but really be more worried about being able to conquer Africa? Did you know this moment was ever going to happen?
First of all, I've been trying to get interviews out here with Amina. She never responds to my messages. You know, I don't know why, but I'm here with you today. I just had to put it out there.
Okay.
Anyway, about that, never. You know, in life, you just want to get by. For me, I've always been passionate about music from the get-go. All these, you know, these things that come with music are just, I'd say, by the way, extras. I just wanted to do music, put my music out there to whomever is going to appreciate, you know? So all these things that are happening, you know, just nakuja tuko like, oh, we actually have people from different regions of this continent appreciating my gift and my talent. So, na feel fit yani, but then sinanga expectations flani. That's the thing with me. I try to put myself in a position whereby, you know, I set my goals. Once I achieve them, I'm good. Sitaki kujieka kwa position yenye nataka ku live by people's, or you know, expectations, you know, and that's the thing with me, and that's why I'm able to do what I do. A lot of times, you know, I get asked, Calligraph, how is it that you manage to do what? Because what I do is not easy, bruh. I've been doing a lot. You see me out there, like in the beginning of this year, we had to do the back and forth thing with these guys from Nigeria, you know. At the same time, I was nominated, went to Nigeria, bagged the award, came back, had to put out a song with Bien. I'm releasing another song on the 14th of this month.
And it's just Feb, like we haven't even, someone would think it's like September for you.
So yeah, exactly. For me, the drive is not the money or, you know, now it's the passion. And that's why Calligraph Jones is Calligraph Jones.
And speaking of passion, a lot of hip-hop artists in Kenya, we've had such sad stories of a producer, you know, passing away, road accident. You know, I think for me the saddest one was when this guy, they sang this song, Pesa Pombe Siesa na Wanawake.
Yeah, G-Wee-G.
Yeah, and then you hear that the guy, you know, he was he was hit by a car, and he was actually high, you know. And the thing is that for hip-hop artists, it's quite more difficult because they have to constantly be an OG. They have to constantly live up to this image of a man. Do you encounter most of these artists who came before you and you're like, Manze, these guys are going through so much, and I've seen you obviously try to uplift them with collabos and stuff.
Yeah.
Shida inakuanga wapi penye wase wanashindango? You see, like for example, winning the Sound City MVP award for Best African Rapper, you've been able to tip this thing for you. Awa say ni kushindwa lishindo kutip over your success, ama tu ni sisi wenye tuko embrace as much as we do you?
I'd say, first of all, times have changed. Right now, we exist in a time where we have social media, tuko na Instagram, tuko na Facebook, and community, say community imekuwa ndogo yani, like, for me to, if I want to reach out to a person like Nameless for advice, it's just real quick, you know. Nameless Niaje, I want to link up with you. I want to have conversations with you about this music thing and how to go about it. It's easier, yani, as compared to how it was before. Kitambo kila msale kona roll tu ki mau style, unajua ki Uganda yani. So yeah, alafu sai tumejieka in a position whereby like at the end of the day, I'm a role model to a lot of people, and I have a reputation, unajua. I have to maintain, and I have to ensure that I lead, you know, by example, unajua. And this is off these social social media, whatever, hizo stuff hizo. So of course inanipatia hiyo responsibility ya
ya roll up,
Exactly,
Yeah.
unaona.
Yeah.
Alafu pia kuna kitu moja. I don't know, usually I put it out there and a lot of times I get criticized for it, but hii mziki tunafanya, it comes with a lot of free things. And when I'm talking about free things, I mean utapata mapombe, utapata sigara, yani utapata all these worldly things and apparently hizo ndo watu wana have fun nazo. And kama we hauko disciplined enough to regulate, to know, how to regulate when it comes to that, then unfortunately you are going down. Hakuna, there's no any other way around it. Kama hauna discipline, na ujui ku regulate, you are going down. So that's the thing, Manzejo. Mimi, I believe I am where I am right now because of the discipline that I possess as a person. I have my own principles, unajua, and the OG is OG, man. Watu uniona kwa TV, and a lot of assumptions are made about Calligraph, but they never know me behind the scenes. Calligraph is arrogant, Calligraph is nini. Sometimes, we do what we have to do for entertainment purposes, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta stay real to the art, and that's what I do.
And I feel people like you, like myself, who've come from the ghetto and who constantly know that this wasn't made for us. We constantly have to have a certain armor when, as we try to put our stuff out there. And for you, that armor also includes being a dad, which also means that, you take steps one in taking care of your family. And by the way, this is the only interview, just so you guys know, where Calligraph has smiled more than 4 times. It's so rare to see you smiling that I think watu nyumbani wanasema OG.
Nimerelax sasa. Sinanga mambo.
Unanga maneno, si ndio?
Pia mimi sasa mtoi, unajua.
Mtaa ulikuwa unakuta watu wakikurong. Unawa left manzewe tuheshimiane.
First of all, that is another assumption.
Yeah.
But the kind of image that me niko nayo, hizo ndo watu wana assume Calligraph is I go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
If you see my Instagram, the kind of posts that I put up, and so watu wana Calligraph ni msee wa vita, but no, man, that's not really the case. If you know me, my G, we go way back,
we
right?
go way back.
Exactly. So
like days of walking. This is how we go way back with Calligraph. From walking British Council.
Exactly.
Tunatembea, tunapiga story, hata mjui tunaenda stage wapi, tunakula machipo. Saizo na chipo ni mnasaidiana kula hizo chipo. I always tell people, I think they think I'm this soulful guy, so they think hakuna venye umse wanajuana.
Don't get it twisted, man. This brother right here that came from far as well. So you have to respect him too.
That's what's up. Yeah. Speaking of respect, Calligraph Jones, actually, wait, hold up. Hii story ya kwa mzae. Nimemention mtu wako kasmile sana. How is it being a dad? How is it going home knowing, manze, there's a kid waiting for you to hold them?
It's a really nice experience. I feel fiti.
Yeah.
Me feel poor.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can, express it properly right now because I don't got the words, unfortunately. But just know that I am a happy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have some of the photos for, hey, look at the OG. So now this is like the Oscars. So guys, muende pole pole. Ebu now describe, caption this for TV.
Yeah, we was checking out my new video right there. Baby was like, yeah, that's really banging.
That's
Yeah.
That's a really nice photo.
Yeah, that's me. Usually nafanyanga cardio in the morning. I ride the bike.
Yeah.
So wife decided to bring the baby outside with me, and we decided to take that picture, man.
They see me rolling.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That was holiday season.
Yeah.
Tulikuanga somewhere in the coast, I think Diani, me together with the family, just having a good time. I never put up such posts, do showing my legs and stuff, but I thought it looked really nice with the baby right there.
Who's this? Who is this person? Yo, Afrima 2019.
Yeah, you see that.
Yo.
Can you kindly read what is written on that
trophy?
Best artist in Eastern Africa.
In Eastern Africa.
Yeah, Eastern Africa. Get that right. Not
Eastern, yeah, because Eastern Africa ni Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, Somalia, Ethiopia, Djibouti,
Buti,
all those places.
hizo zote,
But also, speaking of which, juzi umeosha mtoto wenyewe. Kwa nini unafanya mtoto wa West Africa analia hivi? Unasumbua watu, unafanya watu wakasae kwenda studio. This guy called, I won't name his name because I don't.
No, you have to mention his name.
Black Bones.
Black Bones. You have to. First of all, I said this on another interview.
Yeah.
Black Bones is talented. We can never take that away from him.
Cool.
And the thing with the OG is that before I diss you, I mean, you gotta be on, a certain level. I can't just diss a nobody, you know?
True that.
Black Bones provoked me in a good way. I was in a good mood, by the way. I was in Nigeria, bagged the award for the best rapper in Africa. And some people caught feelings. Black Bones decided to react. And me as the OG, there's a certain way that I usually react. And when I do that, it will pain you. Exactly. So I did what I had to do, but nothing personal. I just wanted to put out a message to my people, my brothers in West Africa, that East Africa got something to say. So my intention was not even to diss Black Bones,
but to remind them.
He didn't say any collateral damage. My message was to West Africa, Nigeria, that we from East Africa and we have potential, we got talent, and it is what it is. We are here to take over. Papa Jones, bro. And
what's with the Ikechuku look?
Man, I think
I always see Obina checking out your pic, and I make fun of him so many times on air. Juu ameinua chuma manzi ya kufiki. Sasa sijui kama pia umekuja kumwosha hii look.
Dude, hii look nilianza kuipiga.
Unaona kama hiyo kunta kinte.
It's looking nice, man. It's looking nice. You gotta admit that. Yeah, man. That's a Photoshop, though. That's not.
You're in Leo B.
That's yeah. You're looking a bamba.
Yeah, he look.
He look nyamabazenga, man. You can't be dressed like this and be broke.
Yo, hold up. You guys are missing the most. Yo, hold up. You have to repeat that. You cannot
be dressed like this and be broke, man.
Period.
It's facts only.
Yeah.
And I never used to dress like this before, because maybe I was broke, But now I am well off, and I'm just making moves in life and happy. So, yeah, hence the look. I think it looks good on me. I tried it the first time, put it on Instagram. Everybody was talking about it, like, yo, Jones, you really look good.
Yeah.
Na pia mi sahi naingia miaka 30 mwaka. So mi si mtoi, unajua. So lazima ni dress kibazenga, unajua. Zile maniniz, kuna look ingine sahi tunachia kina SWAT. Tunachia kina SWAT mtoto wa Eunice, unajua.
Yeah.
Tunachia kina kina nani, kina Miracle Baby,
kina Shalkido.
Hatuwezi mi sasa siwezi baki nabishana nao pia kwa look. Mimi ni mtu nazeeka saa hizo.
Lazima uoneshe you're the real OG.
Exactly, man.
And speaking of that, I want to know, are you going to do any are you going to really fully sort of work with these young guys in terms of the Gengetone sound? And what do you think about people bashing Gengetone and saying that, they only speak about... In fact, it's good that you're here, because the last time I spoke with your bro, KOB, and he actually said that these guys normally just sing about weed and twerking. And he was actually advising them. He was like, he has no beef with them. He's just like, I think you guys need to up your game in terms of lyrics. What do you feel for someone who genuinely, we know you for your lyricism, we cannot take that away from you. What do you think they need to do to better their act?
I think we just need to give them time. These are kids, and this sound is barely a year old, man. I think it only came out last year, right?
At the end, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's just give them time. They're still growing. They're still understanding music, understanding the industry, how it is. Now, to tukiwapatia enough time, then they'll be able to grasp, the knowledge that is needed for them to maneuver through the industry the way it's supposed to be. So, tuwapatie tu time.
Yeah. Now, Joe, I know you personally enough to know that when you talk about something online, you don't like repeating it. But I think for this specific, I want to find out from you before I ask you the final question. And it's about the Tanasha Donna event or something, and you're not happy.
With that interview that I did with those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was disappointed because one thing I believe is that mimi kama msanii, I have my own responsibility. And you as the journalist, you also have your own responsibility to take care of.
True that.
And when you pull up to the OG with your cameras and the microphones and all that, then at least be prepared with logical questions. You can pull up on me, kwa event ya Tanasha, and then you want to ask me about, some people want to ask me about how I came up with the name Khaligraph Jones. I have been in this industry
2020.
My G, bro. You want to talk to me about, oh, Khaligraph, so tell us about your daughter. Tuko kwa event ya Tanasha.
Yeah.
Ask me about Tanasha's song.
Yeah.
You know, I just put out a new joint, me and BN, and I'm not discrediting anybody. If anything, I think I'm always in full support of, you know, everybody in whatever hustle. But I think people need to be prepared. Yani kuja utulize swali zina make sense. Msiniulize kitu yenye mnajua mtenda tu. Kama zile title ati sijui Khaligraph. We don't condone that where we are from. Exactly. So what I was just basically asking from the people is to do proper research before you pull up on me. Na si kuringa, hivyo ndo venye iko. Na kama pia mnasema ni kuringa, hivyo tu acha ndo itakuwa.
Because kama wako prepared ku interview TI, well then they should be prepared to interview.
Exactly, yeah.
As we ulisema ile challenge tucheze ile challenge.
Your challenge ilikuwa nini?
Ile mtoi alafu
kuchange nini?
Tujue kama tuone mazivi ukienda home wasione kumbe Khaligraph amekuwa Buddha siku hizi anafanya hizi vitu.
I just know that I'll be doing that. I'm always doing that on a daily basis.
So should we put it to the test?
Man,
it will be the most silly thing you'll ever allow me to do in an interview.
Man, you
nilikuwa prepared the whole time. So
you've done more silly things before. You know my G. You remember?
I know.
What your my G?
It's
so good. I know we can't finish with that.
Okay, so I will tell you guys what it was. One day, I think you know what it is. One day I'll pay you a lot of money to do that. Sindio,
yeah, of course. I'm a businessman.
That's what's up. Yeah. I want to end the interview with you just, I know we say this a lot of times, it's cliche, speak to people who have the same background as yourself. Yeah. First and foremost, before we do that, how is it working with BN? Because I schooled with BN. Is BN annoying? Is he
BN
fun?
BN amekonda. BN amekonda mbaya sana. But just kidding, man. BN is a very good guy. He's a person that I like talking to because anakuwa a lot of information anaweza kukupatia kusaidia kama msanii na kama human being. So that nigga is my bro, man. Sorry about that, but I love him like a brother, unajua? Because I can call BN anytime in case of, you know, I got some issues or whatever. So big shout out to BN, my
cool. We're gonna end with you looking into that camera.
Yeah.
And as usual, just talking to your people, your mom, I'm sure she's watching, your Toi, she's seen dad over there.
Yeah.
Your people, and then just so you guys know, right after Khaligraph does his thing, we are going to make sure that we have Fatu, the makeup artist, doing some special effects right over there. But before Fatu, we'll talk to General Theodore. But for now, we have had the amazing pleasure of having you in studio, and I know you're a busy man. But thank you so much for making time for us.
The pleasure is all mine.
And thank you for always showing me kindness, and yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, so which camera am I? So what am I saying?
Here, hapa.
Oh yeah, man.
Talk to your people, inspire some people from Kayole.
Yeah, what up? It's the O to the G, Papa Jones, wase wangu wa 1960 Kayole. Nawasalimia leo manzejo, I hope mko fiti. Madhe na Jona ncheki pale home. Toti, Fefe, Span KOB, who else man? Na Francis manager wangu pia kwa hapa hivi, Anto na hata ule demi yako pia namsalimia. Yani just basically everybody, the whole of the 254. Thank you for supporting a G, na tutaendelea kufanya hii mziki venye inafaa, na Mungu azidi kuwabariki. Thank you so much.
That's what's up. And we go right into najua Daisha atanikasirikia, lakini swali tu ya mwisho. Juu niliuliza hii tuteka side by side ukiona online. Niliuliza KOB mkiwa dogo, naye alikuwa anapiga mwingine akisumbuana. Na alisema manzi alikuwa anakupiga vibaya sana, ndio kweli.
KOB ni mkubwa wangu. Kuna mingine katikati yetu na mimi na KOB.
Serious?
Yeah.
So alikuwa anakunyuka ni kweli.
Mimi ni mtoi kwa KOB. So yeah.
Utajibu swali, alikuwa anakutandika ama kwa kutandika?
Kitambo alikuwa ananieza, lakini sasa ni ngumu sasa.
KOB, I told you, I knew this guy. Mimi najua ni heshima, lakini najua unaweza kuwa unampiga. Anyway, we end it on a light note, but now we have a general Theodore anafanywa special effects.
Yes, nakwambia until now I'm now an OG. Inamaanisha githabutha sababu tuko na the real OG in the house. Na niko hapa tu ninapakwa ni ukijiuliza huyu anaitwa Fatu. You know, Fatu is that lady ambaye anakurebesha ukiwa na kaharusi kako, ukiwa na special effects kwa cinema. This is nakwambia tuko hapa tu. Kazi yake hapa ni kunichoma na mimi ni kuendelea kusoma tweets. And yes, direct to the tweets. Tukunaanza na Puff Zazi. Theodora leo ameamua overall yagushwe. Kwa Valentine imefika. Ndio hiyo, lazima ukae in the mood to entice them, you know. Nakwambia great way to begin at the trend with the wonderful performance live band anaitwa Rush Band. That is Tribe Kenyan of Wakanda. I can see you there. Sairo. Naona Hey Anto, great music by the giant Kenyan rock band. That was of course before OG mwenyewe aanze kufanya kazi yake pale. Nakwambia Klaus Alejandro na kuona tuned in at NTV Kenya to watch one of the influential, dramatic, inclusive and hyped up show in Eastern and Western Africa leo. Umetupatia sifa inayofaa. Helelelelelelele. Mihemko hapo na deremo shagwa na vigeregere. Kwa Chepkole na kuona Loving the Rock, salimia Yesu. Max, kuna mtu anaitwa Yesu kwa hiyo bad. Tatuambia Yes Bana, Mr. Yes Bana Calligraph, putting Kenya on the hip hop music map globally. We salute the OG, must be respected. Alafu Theodore unakaa locus. Nini? Nimejaribu guys. Na bado sijapigwa picha na OG. Najua OG hata hawezi enda, atakuja tu. Nisodekwe. Nuruddin Abdullahi, I can see you watching all the way from Bal City, the Netherlands. Huyu anatuona huko Holland huko kwa kine Van Persie. Salimia Van Persie na bila shaka usalimie my Miji. You know my Miji is there also. She's the one and only. Karebo, nikwambia anaitwa nani huyo? Nitakwambia tu. Yes bana, I like it. That is Sebi Sebastian. I see you. Brian Gadhua, the trend live anakuambia Hey Anto, with the greatest artist to ever come up out of Africa at Calligraph. The OG must be respected. Bila shaka. Nakwambia OG anahitaji throne yake. Sika kiti. Sika kitu hivi. Job Madai at Theodore Anto, mtoto wa governor wa Turkana akiwatch the trend live from Turkana County na kuna joto kuruka. That is the kid ndani ya bucket. Anto huku kuna waka.
Kumewaka nini?
Twitter wanaoge. Unajua wewe uko na OG? Na mimi niko hapa na Fatu. Tuna OG tu githabutha.